Intrigued by how a small island like Zanzibar plays a huge role in the global conservation conversation? Stick with us because there's a story behind every leaf and wave, highlighting the island's commitment to preserving its natural and cultural landscapes. Welcome to We Explore, your passport to the world's wonders. Hey, We Explorers! Curious about the place where cultures collide, nature stuns, and the old shake hands with the new? You're in the right spot. This video is your all-access pass to Zanzibar's magic. Stay with us as we deep dive into its vibrant life, lush landscapes, and rich history. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you won't miss any of our adventures. Ready? Let's jump right into the heart of Zanzibar and see what wonders await. Zanzibar has a deep and complex history that's as fascinating as its beautiful landscapes. It wasn't always the tourist paradise we see today. Originally, the Portuguese took control around 1500s, marking the beginning of European influence. But Zanzibar's story took a turn when it fell under Oman's rule in the late 17th century, becoming a hub for traders dealing in spices, ivory, and unfortunately, slaves. The island was pivotal in the slave trade, a dark chapter that's still remembered today. By the 19th century, the British established a protectorate, influencing the island's governance and contributing to its rich cultural tapestry. The blend of African, Arab, Indian, and European influences is evident in everything from the architecture to the cuisine of Zanzibar. In 1964, Zanzibar's story took another significant turn as it gained independence, later merging with Tanganyika to form the modern nation of Tanzania. This history isn't just about the past, it shapes every aspect of life in Zanzibar today. From the winding streets of Stone Town with buildings that whisper tales of yesteryears to the remnants of slave trade sites, history is alive here. It's a reminder of the resilience and spirit of the Zanzibari people, who have navigated through centuries of change to preserve their unique identity and welcome visitors with open arms, eager to share their heritage and stories. Now let's dive into what makes Zanzibar a treasure trove for explorers and vacationers alike. This island isn't just a spot on the map, it's a world of its own, filled with stunning beaches, rich cultural sites, and unique wildlife conservation efforts. First up, the beaches. Picture this, you're walking on soft white sand with the clear turquoise waters of the Indian Ocean gently lapping at your feet. Places like Nangwi and Kendua aren't just beautiful. They're serene escapes where the tides are gentle and the palm trees sway as if dancing to the ocean's rhythm. These spots are perfect for anyone looking to soak in the sun or dive into the vibrant underwater life. But Zanzibar isn't all about the beaches. Stone Town, the cultural heart of the island, is a maze of narrow streets, ancient buildings, and bustling markets. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site for a good reason. Every corner tells a story, whether it's the old slave market reminding us of the island's painful past or the House of Wonders showing off the architectural marvels. This place is a must-visit for anyone interested in the rich tapestry of human history and culture. For nature enthusiasts, there's Jozani Forest, a green haven that's home to the rare red colobus monkey and a variety of other wildlife. Walking through this forest feels like stepping into another world, one where nature rules and humans are just visitors. And then there's Cheetah's Rock, a rescue center that offers a chance to get up close with some of Africa's most iconic animals, from zebras to lions. It's not just about seeing these animals, it's about understanding and contributing to conservation efforts. Zanzibar also takes pride in its spice farms, a throwback to the days when it was known as the Spice Islands. Visiting these farms is an explosion of senses, where the air filled with the aroma of cloves, nutmeg, and cinnamon. It's a hands-on experience where you can learn about the spices that you've only seen in jars back home. For those planning a visit to Zanzibar, here's a bonus tip. Make sure to experience the island's vibrant night markets. For an authentic taste of local life, the Forward Honey Gardens in Stone Town come alive each evening with stalls serving up delicious Zanzibari street food. It's not just a meal, it's an adventure for your senses, offering everything from fresh seafood to Zanzibar pizza. This culinary journey is a must-do for any traveler looking to dive deep into the heart of Zanzibar's culture. Moving from Zanzibar's past and its natural and cultural landmarks, let's talk about the heartbeat of the island, its people and their daily lives. Life here is a beautiful blend of tradition and modernity, shaped significantly by the island's history and its current role as a thriving tourist destination. Most locals live in closely knit communities, where the rhythm of life is dictated by the sun and the sea. Fishing is not just a job, it's a way of life that feeds families and fuels the economy. The sea offers up its bounty generously, making seafood a staple in the Zanzibari diet. However, it's not all about simplicity and traditions. The influx of tourists has sparked changes, bringing new opportunities and challenges. Locals are increasingly aware of the importance of education and the role it plays in improving their standards of living. There's a noticeable shift towards smaller families, a trend driven by the desire for better quality of life and the ability to provide more for children. Employment in tourism is coveted, offering salaries that significantly surpass those in traditional sectors. This has led to a better quality of life for many families, who can now afford luxuries like chicken or beef weekly, a stark contrast to the past. Yet, despite these changes, the spirit of Zanzibar remains unchanged. The streets of Stone Town buzz with the energy of vendors. Children play football on dusty fields, and the call to prayer mixes with the sounds of the ocean. It's this balance between preserving their rich cultural heritage and embracing the benefits of modernity that defines life in Zanzibar today. The island is a vibrant community where every smile tells a story of resilience, hope, and the warm embrace of change. As Zanzibar embraces the future, it also faces its share of contemporary challenges, particularly in balancing economic development with environmental conservation and cultural preservation. The island's increasing popularity as a tourist destination brings with it both opportunities and pressures on local resources and traditions. Environmental conservation is a pressing issue, as the pristine beaches, coral reefs, and forests that attract visitors also need protection from overuse and pollution. Efforts are underway to manage tourism sustainably, ensuring that the natural beauty of Zanzibar remains intact for future generations. This includes initiatives to protect marine life and habitats, as well as sustainable practices in spice farming and wildlife conservation. Culturally, Zanzibar is a melting pot, but the influx of global influences poses questions about maintaining its unique heritage. There's a conscious effort among locals and authorities to preserve traditional practices, architecture, and crafts, ensuring that globalization doesn't erode the island's rich cultural fabric. On the health front, significant strides have been made in combating diseases like malaria and cholera, thanks to both government initiatives and international aid. Every home now has access to mosquito nets, drastically reducing malaria cases, showcasing how collective action can lead to monumental health improvements. Despite these challenges, Zanzibar's spirit remains resilient. The community's approach to addressing these issues reflects a commitment to a harmonious balance between growth and sustainability. As Zanzibar continues to evolve, it stands as a testament to the possibility of embracing modernity while holding firm to the roots that make it unique. And that's Zanzibar for you, where history dances on sunlit shores and traditions whisper in the wind. Did any part of Zanzibar's charm catch your eye? We're eager to hear your thoughts, so please share them in the comments. If you love exploring these stunning destinations with us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you're always in the loop for our next exciting journey. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious, because with We Explore, there's always more to see. Happy travels!